want to talk today about how to find joy when you are in the middle of life's battles. Maybe you're facing depression, the kind where getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain, where the simplest things, brushing your hair, making coffee, just standing up takes everything you have. Maybe you hate your job and you dread every morning when the alarm goes off. But you can't leave because there's bills to pay. There's a family counting on you. So you go day after day. And it feels like something inside you is slowly disappearing. Maybe you feel lonely, alone every day. Phone doesn't ring. Family is far away, or busy, or gone. Maybe you live in a house full of people and still feel completely alone, surrounded, but so unseen. Maybe you're in a situation that feels hopeless, a marriage that is breaking, a child who is struggling, a body that is failing, a mind that won't stop, and you cannot see a way out. You cannot see a way through. I want to tell you right now, joy and peace are possible. Even here, even in this. And I'm going to tell you how I know. There was a time in my life when I wasn't sure I would make it to the next day. I would try to eat and couldn't even reach my mouth. The food would go straightly to my nose. I was that gone, completely gone mentally. That's not something you forget. Even now, standing here with flour on my hands and rain on the window, I can remember what that felt like. Not in detail, not in images, but in the absence of everything. Just gone. There were years when I could not leave my house, and the walls felt like they were closing in. Stepping outside, it just felt impossible. Walking to the door, opening it, standing in the sun. It all felt like climbing something that I just didn't have the strength for. It's strange how home can be both a refuge and a prison at the same time. And for me, it held both. It was where I felt safe, but then it was also where I stayed hidden. Home was where I survived, but also where I lost myself. I forgot who I was. I wrote about those years in my memoirs. But words on a page, they can't carry what it was like to be inside them. Because truth is, I was on so many medications for years. I don't even remember how many. I was a zombie. I didn't notice anything. Not the room, not the day, not even the time. I wasn't observing anything. I wasn't thinking about anything outside of my own head. I was just completely blank. Going from one mental hospital to another, signing papers I didn't read, plastic bracelets stacking up, doors locking behind me again and again and again. I was constantly trying to harm myself, constantly. I didn't want to be here anymore. That's not dramatic. That's just what it was. There was no reflection in those years, no meaning, no awareness. I wasn't sitting there processing anything. I wasn't noticing life around me. I wasn't there to notice it. I was just gone. Inside my own head, trapped, trying to find a way out that didn't hurt so much. And the only way out I could see was to not be here at all. But here's what I know now. Even in all of that, even when I couldn't feel anything, even when I didn't want to be here, I was never alone. You know, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, saves those who are crushed in spirit. I didn't feel him close. I didn't feel anything, but he was there. He was there with me in the hospitals, and he was even there with me in the blankness. He was there when I couldn't lift my own hand to my mouth. I couldn't see him. I couldn't even feel him, but he never left me. And when you come out of something like that, it doesn't feel like a fresh start. It doesn't feel like a clean beginning. It feels like stepping into something unfamiliar, like learning how to be in the world again. Eventually, I had to leave the house. I found myself stepped into a world that I was afraid of, that I was trying to stay hidden from. And now, I found myself in that world, that big world, all alone. I can remember standing in the grocery store, hanging onto the cart, just trying to steady myself, looking at the shelves and not really knowing what I came there for. Walking out with almost nothing because I couldn't stay. That's what starting over looked like. Not confident, just there, trying. I didn't rebuild my life all at once. I built it in small pieces, doing one thing, then another, showing up again the next day. His mercies are new every single morning. I learned that not in church, but in the ordinary moments. The ordinary mornings, waking up, trying again. Not because I felt hopeful, but because I did not give up. I can remember the first time I pulled out good plates. The ones I found at a Goodwill store. They were no longer the paper plates. They were the china plates. The ones I thought I needed to save for like a special occasion. And I set them on the table anyway. There was no special holiday. Nothing special happening. It was just dinner. Something changed because I realized I had been waiting to feel better, waiting to feel like myself again, waiting for some version of me that felt finished. And I stopped waiting. I stopped waiting just enough to say, this is the day. This is the life. And I'm going to live inside it, even if it's not perfect, even if I still have days that feel heavy. That's what I want to say. Joy does not come when everything is fixed, when everything is all better. It comes in the middle of the mess. It comes in the ordinary moments. In choosing to stay present instead of waiting for some future version of yourself to arrive. So if you're in the middle of a battle right now, I want you to hear this. Lift your hands to Christ. Even if you don't feel anything, even if it feels like he's so far away, he's not. He's already delivered you. The battle's already won. You just have to hold on. He's working in the background right now in ways you cannot see. He knows the whole story. He knows the beginning, the middle, and the end, and he has not forgotten you. Give it to him, whatever it is. The depression, the job, the loneliness, the situation that feels impossible. Give it to him. You don't have to carry it alone. You were never meant to. And don't ever give up. Don't let the battle consume you. It wants to. It wants to take everything. But you are stronger than you know. Not because of anything in yourself, but because he who is in you is greater than whatever is in the world. You stay in the fight, and you keep showing up. Look to God, not the circumstance. Because if you look at the storm, you're going to sink. But if you keep your eyes on Him, He is going to hold you up. You hold on a little longer. These days are not wasted. These days are making you strong. You don't feel it now. You may never feel it while you are in it. But there is purpose in your battle. There's meaning in your struggle. It's not for nothing. We have thunderstorms today. I can hear the rain outside the window. Thunder rolling. For a moment, it just shakes the house. And I think about that story. The one where the disciples were in the boat and the storm came. They were so terrified. Jesus was there with them, right there in the boat. And when they woke up, He stood up and spoke to the wind and the waves, and He told it to be still and to be quiet. And the wind died down. It was completely calm. That same Jesus is with you right now in your storm. He's not distant. He's not far away. He's not asleep to your suffering. He's in the boat with you. And He will calm the storms in your life. Not always in the way you expect. And not always in the timing you want, but He will. And this is not just a hope, it's a promise. So if you are in a dark place today, and if you feel like you cannot take another step, I want you to know you are not alone. I've been there. I've been so deep in the darkness that I didn't think I would ever see the light again. But I'm standing here right now in my kitchen with flour on my hands, rain on the window, and something in the oven. And I'm still here. And if it is possible for me, after everything that I have walked through, it's possible for you too. Not because you're strong, not because you have it figured out or you're in control, but because He is faithful and He does not let go. So I pray that whatever you are carrying, you feel a little bit lighter. I pray that you know you are not forgotten. And I pray that you find peace in the middle of the storm. You don't have to be strong today, and you don't have to have it all together. You just have to be here. You just have to hold on one more minute, one more hour, one more day. And if you need to start again tomorrow, you can. That's what grace is for. Thank you so much for being here with me today. The rain's still falling. Kitchen's warm. Somewhere in the middle of it all, there is joy. Not the loud kind. Not the kind that ignores the pain. But the quiet kind. The kind that says, I am still here. And that is enough. And I'll see you next time.